Hey, what's going on, guys? Davey Crocko, welcome back to the channel. Looks like you guys really liked that Tim Pool video last night. I will be digging deep into that. I actually talked to Christopher Pool, Tim Pool's brother, that's making the allegations, and hopefully we can set something up for very soon, but I don't want to talk about that right now. That's in the works. I want to talk just about the nonsense I've been seeing and just share a couple things with you real quick. I have a couple weird stories. I got a lot of stuff in the works for today too, actually. Main channel stream later. We're doing our best to figure out what channel to do streams on, if I should do them on D Live, because they're not showing up in people's sub feeds. So I'm going to put this up in video form because that seems to work. Also, another thing I'll be doing today at some point is interviewing the creator of the Owen Benjamin documentary. His name's E. Scorpio. I'll be interviewing him, then premiering it on the Docs Day channel. Once it premieres, I'll rip it from there and put it up as a video on this channel. So make sure you type in Docs Day in YouTube, search it out, and subscribe to that channel. Look out for that. So I was just browsing Twitter earlier. We're fucking quarantined, so I'm not going anywhere. Not a lot to do. You know, I made my coffee, ate some breakfast. And I see this tweet from this guy called X22 Report. Now, he's got like 700,000 subs on YouTube, 210,000 followers on Twitter, and he's a fucking Q retard, pushing nonsense on people, pushing false hope. So one of the first tweets I read today is, "Pure evil is about to be exposed to the world. Think logically." Is it logical to follow an anonymous board that you don't know who's writing and to take their word as religion? But he says, why are hospitals being prepped? Why do we need ventilators? Why are mercy and comfort in the ports? Why has censorship been removed from Google? It hasn't. There was like some weird shit happening for a couple of days, but it looks to be back in order. You can't search those same things anymore. How do you bring the country together? Children. Okay, so again, I just say, hey, why don't you stop asking questions and give a fucking answer? It's very easy to riddle me this and riddle me that. How about you start answering some questions instead of stop fucking asking them of everybody? But this is all part of a psychological operation, so one of our streams or videos coming soon is psychological operations, kind of explain and break down what they are so people can more understand how these people are getting warped and sucked into this. Now, why is this fucking huckster on your screen? Why is the, one of the originators of selling false hope to people, David Wilcock, on, okay. Oh, one more thing. Wild Smile shared this with me. So underneath that X22 tweet, someone named Sean with a Q fucking avatar posted a thing of General Flynn. I guess it's a picture of his bio. Then a guy under him says, fun fact, eagles are trained to kill wolves. And then the next guy says, code names for H.W. Bush, Timberwolf, Bill Clinton equals eagle. So you're saying Bill Clinton are trained to kill George Bush? They just love the fucking riddles. Again, I think there's mass corruption. I think some of the people that they're saying are going to be arrested have done this sick shit. I think there is an elite that runs this world, even though it's not the elite that they name because they're scared to name who it actually is. They say they'll take care of them last, which means they'll never mention them. But that doesn't mean that there's a group of good guys going to arrest them. But why is this huckster on your screen? Well, because I just wanted to show everybody again real quick that this man, David Wilcock, was spouting the same QAnon bullshit 11 years ago. I have a post from 8 years ago where he's literally saying the same fucking thing that these people are pushing around the coronavirus. Now, this is a new video. This came out on March 29th. Now, you'll hear what he says, and then I'll show you the thing from 10 years ago. No one's saying that he's involved in Q. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying the narrative, the false hope that they're pushing. It's all a script that's easy to make people believe in.
And I, as a result of having millions of viewers and a public platform that's extending back to 1995, 25 years, I have gotten in touch with multiple insiders who are, in some cases, very highly connected people who have not spoken to anyone else. Sometimes I'm the only one who they will trust or talk to. And
Super secret decoder ring, guys. It's always I'm the only one. Can't give you my source. There's no paper trail here. Just gotta trust me. I'm talking to these high level guys. Again, David Wilcock is just another huckster. It's okay. It's whatever. But I'm going to show you how this narrative that he's spinning and has been spinning for 12 years just fits right into what this PSYOP Q shit is pushing.
I get the burden or the honor of leaking this kind of information. So I know there's a lot of fear out there. I know this is a very dark time for many people, and I certainly do not want to undermine that for 1 minute. However,
let me push the fear and then let me come over the top with the false hope. Now, this is a guy that pushes like Blue Avian secret space program. We're not even going to go there. He's just going to tell you what to fear and then what's going to save you. Now, you shouldn't be listening to him because he said Mayan 2012 was going to happen. So we shouldn't even be here, guys. We're on borrowed fucking time.
If you can follow with me in this talk.
Nothing personal against David Wilcock's, If you like fun conspiracy shit that you don't actually believe 100%, then whatever. But when you start believing it and start really thinking this stuff is going to happen and you become pacified, that's when we have a problem.
What I'm going to be telling you, the 3 days are very exciting. If you understand what's going on, we've already made it this far. I've been telling you for 11 years that were from briefings that came from people that were working directly up with the presidential level, okay? We've been telling you for 11 years that you're going to need about 2 weeks to a month of stored food and water in your house, that you wouldn't want.
Yeah, anyone can tell people to be prepared for 2 weeks to a month. Everyone should be doing that. You shouldn't need a pandemic to do that. I agree. Everyone should be prepared as best they can for a long, sustained time, not earning income. So, store money away, gold, silver, food, canned goods, shit that's sustainable. Of course, everyone should be doing that.
Want to go outside. I didn't know why, okay? We thought we were going to lose power, but we weren't sure. But we definitely knew about the stored food and water. We definitely knew that you'd have to stay in the house. And we also knew that during that time, arrests would be taking place. When the mafia started to get arrested in the 1970s, they had to come up with new laws to be able to arrest a criminal ring that goes outside of state lines. So that's where they got the term RICO from, R-I-C-O.
So again, he's talking about how for 11 years he's been telling you about these mass arrests that are coming. So let me show you a little something that's from 2012. Now, this was the same year we're talking about Mayan calendar and the world ending. But he had something out called Mass Arrest. David Interviews Drake. No, not the rapper Drake. Just, secret, super secret insider Drake. God's plan. God's plan. So here's the meme, the fucking document, the thing that he was pushing. This is from 2012. Worldwide reset imminent. 1. Many elected officials, CEOs, big bankers have committed extreme crimes against humanity, stolen vast sums of money, corrupted our society structure, media, finance, etc. Resistance has been organized, and official agency insiders are going to arrest them legally and give them their fair trial to liberate the planet. 3, the mass media will be giving clear proof about what really has been going on. 4, the financial system will be shut down for 3 to 15 days. Your money will not disappear. A new fair system will replace it with more abundance for everyone. Remain calm. Inform yourself. If you are able to, help that everybody is taken care of and has basic necessities. Now, the exact date of this cannot be predicted, but the plan is going well. Now, that's not even the main document that I had the other day. I'm looking for this exact document that I had. Oh, here it is. So this is even a better example of how it fits right into the Q nonsense. Look at this. This is from 2012. I had it dated up on the screen the other night. Trust me, if you saw that stream, you saw that it was from a blog post in 2012. I wouldn't share something and say it was from a year if it wasn't from that year. And let me see if this has a source that I can just pull up. just so you guys can see that it's from that year. Just because people like to have that information, I don't want to think I'm pulling the wool over anyone's eyes here. Blog post, March 31st, 2012, okay? That's where this picture is from. You can see the picture on the page. I'm just putting it over to its own window. What to know: bankers, Illuminati, cabal. What does Q call them? The cabal. Government have been running the world and doing bad things. 2, white hats, including old money, military veterans, federal marshals, and local law officials are going to arrest them. Internal travel will be stopped for 3 days. Some facilities wired to explode will be off limits for safety. Media may say it's martial law and try to spread panic, but the actions are lawful and benefit humanity. That's literally the Q fucking script. We need to shut everything down because the good guys are coming in and going to arrest the pedophile elite. So again, this has been a time and tested grift thing to sell a easily manipulated, usually Republican, usually conspiracy-minded person. Again, I fucking love conspiracies. I dig into a bunch of shit. I even believe some fucking crazy shit. Some shit that gets me labeled an anti-government fringe conspiracy theorist. So again, I'm not even against thinking or looking into these things, but when you start selling people false hope that there's a group of people that's the good guys of our government, that's the government that's pushing tyrannical shit onto us, that's when it's dangerous, and that's when I have to call it out. Q is bullshit. Q is a fucking Anon board that was started on fucking 4chan and 8chan that was most likely co-opted by U.S. and Israeli intelligence to push a narrative to pacify the American public. Bottom line. So, hope that was helpful to you guys. Let's see here. So, yeah, mass arrest imminent. So, saw this on a board the other day. I think yesterday I saw this, and it says... Actually, let me change this real quick. Follow me on Crocko200 over on Twitter. You can get a hold of me on there. It says, what do you figure of this? And it's a video of the FBI raiding a place, and you can see them taking boxes out. This seems to be in New York City. This is the FBI, and it seems to be from this week. No, they're just sloppily throwing these boxes out of there. So, stuff's not fragile. See some Hasidic Jews around. It's obviously New York City. Jew. $3,000 series N95, it says on the box, and they fill up this whole truck with them. Just box after box being loaded out of a house. Just the whole truck full. So FBI raids somewhere in New York City. So I go, what are these things, right? What is an Involvo 3000 series N95? Well, it's a respirator mask. So that had to be thousands of masks. Remember, they keep telling us there's a shortage on masks. Well, it looks like the FBI has a fucking 18-wheeler full. And they're not just any mask. I mean, look at these things. These are like specialized, ventilated, Series N95, meets CDC guidelines for protection against tuberculosis. This is like, these are like official deal masks. So whatever the FBI is doing, taking them out of the truck, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Very weird. I haven't seen anybody else post that up. There's an article about a Brooklyn man being arrested for hoarding masks and coughing on FBI agents. Maybe he was one of those crazy white supremacists roaming the streets. But this is the picture they show. And this isn't a stock image. If you reverse Google image search this image, it goes back to these articles about this raid on March 30th for these masks in Brooklyn. So this is a completely different truck full of, same thing, 80,000 N95 masks. So maybe this is just a fake image and it is the real story, maybe. But I mean, they would have had a picture of the truck if we have the video of the truck, so why would they put this in? I don't know. That doesn't look like an agent to me anyways. The whole thing is weird. The whole thing is odd. but I wanted to bring that to your attention. Now, someone shared this video with me. It's called More Good News. Citizen reporters go and do what the media won't. I don't know who this red-haired chick is, but she has some good clips of some, just your independent journalists. The channel Donald Netanyahu that I follow, probably seen him in the chat before. He was here on the QAnon night. Let me just pull him up. He's been posting a lot of these videos of like, what is he calling them? Part 11 lies, lies, and more lies about empty hospitals and just weird shit going on with the coronavirus, the fear not matching what we're seeing in reality. So if you want to go follow Donald Netanyahu, he's got 11 of these videos up. He puts other stuff up, and he's been doing more commentary over the videos, but it's good. Go follow this. But here's some clips from some citizen journalists going out into the field.
Approximately how many coronavirus patients have you seen? How many? You don't know? 2? 100? 3. You've seen 3.
So again, there are no lines of people. There is no mass chaos out here, contrary to what the mainstream media is telling you.
How do you know they had coronavirus? Do you guys test in the ambulance? You don't know. You assume.
Yeah, assume. It's not concrete. It's assume. Based off of symptoms.
Symptoms?
Can you blame Americans for wanting to verify the truth when networks like CBS are doing things like this?
Cases are being found right here. Crowded subway cars may have accelerated the spread. New York's governor says FEMA gave the state 400 ventilators. To that, he said this.
What am I going to do with 400 ventilators when I need 30,000?
So when you're watching this from CBS, the slant, is the great need for the equipment. We don't have enough equipment. So the crowded ER shot demonstrates we have an epicenter of this disease in New York, and we don't have enough. We need 30,000 ventilators. But the only problem is this footage has already run on Sky News on March 22nd talking about Italy. Yeah.
This is the main hospital in Bergamo in Lombardy province. It's one of the most advanced hospitals in Europe. But it's the most hard-hit of all the hospitals.
So, I mean, there's many tactics going out in the media right now. They're pushing this fear onto everybody. Like I said, this channel has 11 different videos showing these lies, manipulations, and I can assume that he's going to be putting more up. Now, this is just a quick video to say what's up to you guys and show you that quick kind of David Wilcock pissed on breadcrumb Q narrative. I think you guys will like that. It was kind of buried in the stream I did the other night, so there you go. Like I said, I got a big day of stuff. I'm going to interview East Scorpio about the Owen Benjamin documentary. I am putting together a video for psychological operations, to kind of explain them, how people get caught up in this stuff. I have a main channel stream that I'm setting up right now. I have the Tim Pool story I'm digging into. I've been looking into this vaping link, the Federal Reserve stuff with Trump. Some footage of some cops protecting 5G at schools. A lot of people started sharing videos yesterday. I saw 3 different channels sharing videos of viruses not being able to spread. I want to look into that. The Andrew Cuomo stuff. I mean, just a lot. We have a lot of stuff. The Joe Biden stuff. Man, just in this one page of my notes, I just didn't even realize I had like so much stuff to get to. So we're working hard. We're, prepping streams up. We're making sure you guys have content and you guys, are getting information and entertainment at the same time. No, I'm not going to call it infotainment, but I appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys coming back, watching the videos. Welcome to all the new subscribers, like 1,000 in the last, 2 weeks maybe. So definitely shout out to everybody that subbed over here. Sorry YouTube's not showing you my streams. Davey Crocko 2, Davey Crocko 3, Dr. Crocko Spooky Sundays, Doc's Day, and Owen Below Jew Men are my 4 channels. So subscribe to them all, and you'll catch me on one of them. Going to be putting videos, streams, and premieres up every day while I'm quarantined, because I'm out of work with no pay. Let's do this thing. If anybody wants to support what we're doing, PayPal and Streamlab links down below. Streamlab links down below. Also Patreon link down below. And to get a hold of me, Discord and Twitter links in the description. Thanks, guys. Of course, as always, see you in the next one.